Hi, and thank you for joining me on my channel today. And it's been a while since I've done a personal video, and so I want to get back on it. Today, I just want to talk about five important things that no one warns you about before you get into marriage. And this is more for like people who are considering marriage. And so I'm just going to talk on five things. The first important point for me is that you should know that there are friends who will not be supportive of your union and will do everything in their power to bring your union down. So these will be friends or acquaintances, maybe people you're not very close to. In some cases, it might actually be friends that you're close to. But you have to bear in mind that not everyone will be happy about your union, and there will be people who will be working hard to see to it that it doesn't succeed. The second thing I'm going to mention is that you should consider the fact that the person you're actually getting married to or intending to marry may not be exactly who they present themselves to be. And so they might present a personality to you that is fake, that is not real. And therefore, you may be fooled in thinking that they are who they present themselves to be. The third point is going to be, again, the person you're marrying may have an agenda and a time frame for their agenda, and you wouldn't know about it. For some people, they might go a lifetime in their marriage without ever knowing that from the beginning there was an agenda. For some people, maybe at some point they get to discover it. But you have to know that sometimes some people are so skillful and manipulative, and they have a set agenda and they're just there to achieve something. But you wouldn't know because, of course, they tell you lies and other things. The fourth point I want to mention is particularly to Christians. It is important that you know that not every marriage that takes place in a church and you think is blessed is actually blessed by God. Let me repeat that. Not every marriage that takes place in a church is actually blessed by God. How I know this is because in my reading of scripture, questioning, my little research that I have done ever since my own separation from my marriage and divorce now, because I am now divorced. In looking at everything in detail, I noticed that if God, who is meant to be the person who blesses that marriage in a church, can see, he sees all things, he knows all things, meaning that if he can detect from the beginning, if he knows that one party in that union is not being honest, completely honest with the other, the priest or the pastor can stand there and do the ceremony and bless it. God is not a part of it because he can see through your heart. He can see that these people are either both not genuine or one of them is lying to the other. So for a fact, know that even though you're standing in a church and a priest or a pastor is blessing your union, God, who sees all things, will not be a part of it if he knows that one person is lying. And the fifth most important thing that no one really warns you about, or should I say this one should be more like an advice that is really, really important, but people don't stress on it, I would say, is the importance of premarital counseling. do not do it. It's a big thing for me. I would say, do not marry someone until you've gone through premarital counseling, at least giving yourself an opportunity to look at possible issues that may arise in the relationship, discuss them through and through. I am not saying that this will make your marriage last, but it will at least increase the chances of you potentially exploring the pits and the obstacles that you may face. I hope that this video has helped you or is going to help you. I'm talking especially to any young people who are thinking about marriage. Consider these options, and if you're Christian, do pray for it, because we can only pray and hope, and the rest is up to God. So wishing you all the best. Do share with any friends who are single, and like, subscribe, and and I'll end with my motto as usual: always be happy no matter what. Be thankful for your life and always keep smiling. See you soon. Bye.